The sweeping package of nearly $2 trillion signed into law on Thursday by President Biden was designed to fight the year-long health crisis that has brought with it an economic one. But there is more to the legislation, much more. In fact, Republicans who voted against the bill unanimously complain that most of the proposed spending is unrelated to the pandemic. Democrats, though, are making no apology for including measures they say get at the root of poverty in America, including a long-sought policy to help struggling children. NBC's senior Washington correspondent Hallie Jackson has more in our Sunday Focus.
This is the most consequential legislation that the Speaker has been a part of since Obamacare.
To go big on COVID relief. The headlines focused on the top line.
The Senate passed the $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill.
But tucked inside one of the 600 pages of the new COVID relief law, a little paragraph, a life-changing one for millions of families. Thousands of dollars for a child tax credit in 2021.
Run as fast as you can.
Think of it as a guaranteed income for families with children like the Foxes. Mom Savannah is an EMT, spending much of the last year in the back of an ambulance with COVID patients. She knows what it's like to need a little help after leaving an abusive marriage several years ago.
Through the course of it, I ended up being homeless. Being homeless with 5 kids was definitely something that I never imagined.
With the new credit, parents can spend the money on whatever they need most. Starting in July, the checks will be dispersed periodically, most likely monthly, up to $300 a month for kids 5 and under and $250 a month for each school-aged child 6 and up. The rest comes at tax time. The Foxes will get just over $15,000 in the next year. Huge for Savannah, now in a home of her own with a savings buffer and working 3 jobs.
That could help with groceries. That could be added help for bills. It can also allow me money to put aside for their future.
The ripple effect expected to be enormous. By signing this bill into law, President Biden, with the stroke of a pen, is projected to cut child poverty by nearly half, according to a study by Columbia University, with estimates suggesting it will help 9 of every 10 kids in this country.
This is more than just stimulus checks.
People describe it as like Social Security for kids.
Democratic Senator Michael Bennet has been working on this issue for years.
We're one of the few countries in the industrialized world that doesn't have a policy like this. Being poor is really tough for a kid. It's very tough for our country. Childhood poverty costs America $1 trillion a year.
While few Republicans have taken direct aim at the new credit, some conservative groups argue the money could incentivize people not to work.
I think we all agree that we should be doing something, but what we should not be doing is using the pandemic as an excuse to put through a wish list of all kinds of programs that have nothing to do with helping people related to the pandemic.
But Fox says the real value of this money for her family is priceless.
I definitely think that this package will help me and my children for sure, get us to the goals that we need to get to in order to succeed.
And Hallie joins me now live. Hallie, great to see you on a Sunday morning, my friend. You know, as you found reporting this piece out, there's so many organizations that fight poverty who for years have pointed to this policy as a game changer. So let's start by laying out who exactly qualifies for this benefit when it starts later this year.
It's a good question, Willie, because some people might be thinking, isn't there already a child tax credit in place? This is different for 2021. First of all, it gives more money, right? Instead of a $2,000 credit limit, it's $3,600, and more people qualify, specifically lower income families. Families at the lower end of that income scale will qualify. It does phase out, right? So if you make more, if you're a couple, you're in a household, you make more than $150,000 a year, this tax credit starts to phase out. You are still eligible, though, for a smaller one up to a certain income point, too, Willie.
And there already is talk, as you know, among Democrats of expanding this child tax credit beyond this year and making it permanent. Is there an appetite in this Congress to do that?
Definitely on the part of Democrats, because you're right, Willie, this is just temporary. So this is game-changing, as you describe, as advocates described, for a lot of families for this year, right? But it goes away in a year. At least that's how the law is written now. There are Democrats, Senator Bennett, for example, who you saw in that piece, others who think it is very unlikely that this actually does disappear. You have some Republicans, including, for example, Senator Mitt Romney, who have introduced their own kind of version of this. So there may be an appetite in Congress. The question is, how do you get there? As always with things in Washington, Willie, the devil is in the details. So that may be where some of the sticking points are. But politically, once you've taken a step like this, and once, if the projections are accurate, this does cut child poverty significantly, as some Democrats point out, it's a real tough argument to make to say, hey, let's have this go away and bring child poverty back up to those levels they used to be at, Willie. So I think this is one to watch. I think the question is probably more, how do you do it, than whether it actually happens, Willie.
Any way you slice it, this is a big deal for a lot of families in this country. Hallie Jackson, great report and great to see you. Thanks so much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.